Hello, hello. Hi, Griff. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Yak. I hope that your cooking is going well. I think the ad's over. I had to reload this page. It keeps showing that it's in slow mode. And then I clicked reload on Stream Manager, like in the Twitch site. And it said, failed to load module like multiple times in a row. And it was like, is everything just breaking down or what? Oh, thank you for the St. Brittany. Yeah. We had a nice weekend. We did a lot of hiking. But it's like really chilly here, Jazz. Today our high was like 56 and it said tomorrow's supposed to be 19 degrees warmer, so that'll be nice. But I'm like, how is it almost June? And I'm literally wearing like wool socks and house shoes and flannel pants. I might go hiking this week sometime. I hope you get to go hiking, enjoy nature. I hope the weather's beautiful. Is it a hike that you have done before, or would this be like completely new? My eggs are a boiling, but my parents went to Costco today, got more Girl Scout ice cream sandwiches, but my mom said it looks like they're going to be gone soon since it was empty. Are they like a limited time offering, I'm guessing? Gotta stock up on those. Have like an extra freezer. It will be my first time hiking. Not that you're asking for advice, but I highly recommend hiking boots or like hiking sneakers. I went for too many hikes with just tennis shoes, and if you are planning on going hiking more, they really helped me. The hiking boots that I got, Jazz, I think they were like $60 or $65. They're Columbia. They're waterproof. They're really good for ankle stability. I don't know like the difficulty of the hike that you're going on, but even if like most hikes anymore, like even if it's not like a difficult rated hike, I'll just wear my hiking boots because you never know like where there might be some water from snow melt or if it's been raining a lot. Yeah, that was like the best 60 whatever dollars I ever spent was getting hiking boots. I was like slip sliding around on our hikes in Seattle and I was like, why am I like almost always breaking my neck? I should just buy some fucking hiking boots, and I did. Lucky I've had my ceiling fan on since I got up because it's hot. Oh yeah, didn't you say it's supposed to be like 104 today? I need those sandwiches, right? Can you please bring some sandwiches for all of us? Hi Proto, hiking boots makes, yeah, I don't know. Well, okay, because we lived in Kansas, and growing up in Kansas, like you didn't really go out hiking, but then like the first time I took Nate to Seattle before he moved there, we went up to like Mount Rainier and out to the Olympic Peninsula, and I was just a mess, like thankfully alive, but yeah, the hiking boots, perfect. I'm assuming they were a limited item. I will miss them. I will miss them too. I never got to have them, but I imagine that they were delicious. I'll make sure to bring some good boots then. Yeah, I can't recommend enough. I also, Jazz, okay, this is another thing that I've learned. I wear like my wool socks when I hike because, I don't know, like it's uneven surfaces. And if you wear socks that are like thinner, I feel like you're more apt to get blisters. So I usually wear, if I don't wear wool socks, I usually wear like a pair of running socks over a pair of like long like dress socks to give some extra cushion. But then the wool socks I like because they just like kind of, I don't know, give extra cushion in the hiking boots. Not that the boots aren't comfortable, but like I said, I feel like your feet are like stepping on rocks or going, you know, they're all busted and moving around. Proto, thanks for getting an early log on spot. I noticed a very big difference in slip rate between boot havers, and yes, yeah, I wear the ankle socks and get scratched up on my ankles all the time. Yeah, these wool socks that I have, I was talking about them in your chat last night. They come up to like my mid-calf, and so I mean, depending on the weather, I'll wear my waterproof pants because they're pretty light, but they are water resistant or what, I don't know. I got them when we went to Iceland and for like all the waterfall hikes that we did, and I was dry. So Also, yeah, Jazz, you might want to wear, depending on like the weather, I would suggest like long pants or just pants, long pants, and thick socks, hiking boots, obviously sunblock. Even if you're like in woods. I'm like telling you everything that I do when I go hiking. Sunblock, depending on how long the hike is, some people like hike with a backpack with water in it. I usually just leave my water in the car. I don't know if that's like the best thing to do, but I either like to have a backpack or I don't want to just like be carrying I don't want to be carrying my water separately. Yeah, like the longest hike that we did this weekend was 6 miles, and I was like, I'll just drink my water when I get back. Or you can drink as you go. I want to know so I'm ready for it. So I'm probably also when I hike, I'm gonna get there and I charge through it. It's again the gay speed. And we don't stop for breaks. We get up to where we're going. There's no breaks. I push. So don't do what I do. Take your time. Maybe have a little backpack with some water, some sunblock, maybe a little snack. I don't know how far you're going. But take breaks and bring a backpack, please. I don't know. I just haven't had I guess, yeah, it depends on how arduous the hike is, but I will try to take my time. Yeah. Since it's your first time, take your time, take breaks, hydrate. Yeah. Also, there's an app called All Trails. I don't have it on my phone, Jazz, but Nate does. And it gives you a better, I guess a more accurate picture of what the hike is and other user reviews. So that way you can kind of maybe get an idea of the terrain. I believe it's All Trails. Yeah. Do you know how long the hike is? Also the elevation gain. That can factor in. Obviously. There was a hike we did last year and I was like, this is my last hike of the year. And it was more switchbacks down into this gorge. And then we took a not really marked trail, but there was a trail up out of the gorge and it was straight up. And there were so many times I had to stop and just sit down to try to catch my breath because it was just a straight up scramble. And I have a Camelback for longer / tougher hikes. It's 4 miles. Okay. I've never used a Camelback, but I think the longest hike that I've done was 12 miles, I believe. From what I remember. That was not too long after we first moved to North Carolina, and I wasn't completely settled into work yet. And so I went out on a random Wednesday and I was I'm gonna hike up to the mountain to sea trail, and I kind of got turned around, but I made it. And I did take a backpack that time with water. We go hiking probably at least a couple times a month. Plus also having lived in Seattle, we lived close to the International District, and if you've been to Seattle, it's very hilly, and I didn't drive, I commuted at the time. So I just got used to lots of hills. Lots of hills, lots of walking. Yeah, but okay, so that hike that I did, that was the 12 miles. Part of it's closed now. They've torn down all of these trees. It's really a bummer because I enjoyed that hike. I hadn't really gone out hiking by myself before, and I was I'm very Lara Croft right now. I don't know, it was just very peaceful, you know, kind of going at my own pace. And I don't know about you, but like if you like slip and fall or like you're slipping, you just get like, I get really frustrated. And when I was out by myself hiking, I was just like laughing when I slipped on some rocks and trying to cross a little stream. Yeah. And then I was like coming back to get to the car. I was like, I did it. I did it. I survived. But Jazz, you're gonna have a great time. And if you don't, you never have to go again, you know? There's a ton of trails near me on this app. I might have to try and hike more. I mean, so I like to walk, and to me, hiking is just pretty much like walking, except with elevation and trees and an unpaved like sidewalk. Yeah, I bring my dual pistols. Yeah, I walk it even slightly the wrong angle. I just flop and die. I have my gymnastics ready to go. I'm ready to backflip away from attacking bears and wolves and everything else out in nature. Okay, so I did get the swimsuit from Minoko, so I did get this.
I know, I'm ready. When the time is right.
So, Minoko has this cute little Speedo and a lifeguard. What do you call those circle things? I misread that as like a dueling pistol, and I'm impressed. They are always prepared to defend your honor. A lifesaver, thank you. A circle thing. Throw this into the water to save somebody's life. And then just blast gators. Thankfully, no gators up here, but there are snakes. The only snakes that I've seen on the trail here were black snakes, which are not poisonous, but I think there are copperheads and rattlesnakes. And also the coral snake, like the poisonous water snakes, but those are more, I think, on the eastern end of North Carolina. Also, Jazz, if you can identify poison ivy, obviously you don't want to touch it. Like, I try not to touch like any foliage as I'm hiking, but definitely stay away from poison ivy and I don't know, like the brambles with like thorns and stuff. Fortunately, I have not personally. The only time we have ran into a rattlesnake was we were hiking in Utah and hiked up to this peak. We were hiking back down and there was a rattlesnake in the middle of the trail. Thankfully, Nate was able to escort it, shush it off of the trail. I don't know what, like, Nate was able to get off of the trail and we continued, but I was just like, oh. Poison oak. I don't even know what poison oak looks like. I should probably look this stuff up too. I can tell what most bad plants. Okay, that's good. That's a very handy skill to have. Don't eat the plants either. Itchy, what's up? Okay, so I just got Minoko's swimsuit. I played this off stream because it was awful for me. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the Gestrel village. Because there's something I want to do there. But I did it. Yak, when I turned the game on, I was like, why is there no sound? And I forgot that I had turned the game sound off and just blasted like a couple of songs on repeat to get me through it. Ichi, I'm glad that you're feeling better. After a week of being ill, you are finally, I'm glad. So what are you going to do now that you feel better? I don't know, like the music and sounds in the game were just like aggravating me, and so I was just like, I'm going to put on Bluest Flame by Selena Gomez and listen to that on repeat, and then also a song called Born With It by Cheyenne Jolene something, and put that on repeat. Worst part was the coughing. I've never been mad so much in my... Did you have like the coughing to the point where you're like, your sides hurt and you're just like, when will this end? I'm glad that you're over that. That's no fun. Like, I had to lay in the living room away from Boop so she could sleep peacefully. Well, I'm glad that you were kind enough to do that. Wouldn't let you sleep. So now you're just like, I gotta catch up on all the sleep. Well, hopefully you have some time to catch up on sleep, or you're feeling rested. You feel great. You took a great nappy. Oh, I'm glad. Are you going to be gaming tonight? Where are you in this? I'm adding new sound alerts. Oh, awesome. That sounds like fun. I like when you get like an idea for stuff you want to do on stream and then you do it and like it works out and it's not frustrating. You know, like it works like how you think it's supposed to work in your mind and you don't have to like mess with it 32,000 times to get it to work effectively. That's a nice feeling. I like that. Okay, so I heard somebody told me to visit... Can I go... How do I get to the Gestural Village from out here? Do I need to go around? Okay, here we go. Wait, why can't you... Excuse me? Are you too big to go? Okay, whatever. I added 2 new alerts from the Return of the Living Dead movie. Is Return of the Living Dead the one with like the... Is it the 80s one with like the biker chick zombie? I can't remember which one that is. I'm at the very end of the game, but I am doing... There's extra stuff? Okay, I do know that movie. Jules, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Okay, let me see if my... Okay, great. I'm so glad that this button's working. Hi! What were you chatting about? I'm glad that you're well. Y'all, Jules is so fun to hang out with. She watches so many different things and you can just hang out and chat and it's like a very peaceful, well, like depending on what you're watching, I was like, it's just like hanging out with a friend and like you're easy to talk with. Usually I'm just like observing because I'm like, I haven't seen this video. We are watching random vids. I was watching a guy going from San Francisco to, was he like biking, hiking, driving, flying? I was like, what are all taking the train, taking a boat? But I love that you watch random, like I see stuff that I probably wouldn't have seen. He was on public transportation only. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know. I said that like only. I watched, when we were living in Seattle, I watched people taking the train from Seattle and like different routes they could go on. Because that was like one of the things we had wanted to do while we lived there, was take the train a few places and we just never did. But that's okay. I feel like taking the train, you really have to build in the extra travel time. Or at least that's what I got in my research. So I've never like taken like a train between major cities before. I would like to someday. But also, Jules, if you need to go take care of yourself, de-stream, get yourself something to eat, please do that. But also welcome in everybody. If this is your first time here, I'm Charles. You can also call me Runner. We're talking about getting over sickness and hiking. So if you have any hiking tips, really like tried and true hiking tips, Glad to have you here. It's a much longer trip. Yeah, it was much longer and also like pretty, I don't know, like about the same as airfare. So I guess it's the experience of taking the train, you know, like looking out the window, looking at the scenery. You don't have to worry about driving. You could like read. Yeah, we talked about doing Seattle to LA and then also Seattle up to Vancouver. But just didn't work out that way. Hi, Dizzy. Dizzy, I'm just getting ready to go see the chef because of your suggestion. So thank you for that. I am mildly apologetic. Oh, because you were like giving me something to do? Or oh no, because of the foot thing. Let me just project onto you what I think you're saying. I do have Monoko. Yes, I have Monoko and a Speedo. Kind of hiking related, but my plant ecology professor had gotten in trouble the year prior to our class for taking them off the trail through poison ivy. Just because that's very irresponsible. I don't even know what to say. Like that's it's terrible. Just cause like y'all will be okay. Just come on through the poison ivy. Okay, but that looks like it says chief. It looks like it says chief. Okay, so you wanted me to go talk to... I can't remember this character's name. Garbala Golgra. Monoko, you're foolish enough to face me again? Like, do I have him Pictos out? Well, he doesn't... I don't know. Probably not. Are you really still angry with me? And strong. No, I'm going to destroy... Oh my god. Oh my god, Dizzy. We're fighting? I didn't realize that. I thought you were just supposed to go, like, have a conversation with this character. Well? Well? My friend did this. He had the self-destruct build on, so he just started the fight, exploded, and it ended. I wish I had done that. I did it! Fine, you can stay. No, nah, Le Chief is upset for Mael. Oh, hold on. You got it though. She has a great sword. So do I have to fight her as Mael to get the sword? She's much easier with Monoko. Are things settled between us now? No, but you may visit the village if you wish, or invite me next time you go adventuring. Okay, so should I try to... I feel like I tried to defeat her the last time I was here and she decimated me. I think you may need to be anyone but Monoko, or maybe you already have it. I don't think I have it. I guess we'll try... Do you have a death wish? She's fun though. No, she destroyed me. When I was here like 100 years ago. I feel like she always got, yeah. Yeah, she like does one hit. And yeah, that's what happened the last time I was here. Well, as one... Okay, does she have the hots for Monoko? Okay, maybe I'll try that again. Wait, should I self-destruct her? Okay, this is going to be an off-stream thing for me. This is going to be an off-stream thing. This is going to be me listening to Selena Gomez on repeat again, getting through this fight. Yeah, she's only easy for the one Monoko fight. Okay, I'm currently fighting something that's absolutely insane that I won't say. Crazy shit in this game? That's hard for me to believe. She's pissed with Monoko. Okay. Well, You know what? I came here, I did it. I'll fight. I'll use my L next time to get the sword. I wouldn't fight her until after at least Act 2. Oh yeah, I'm in Act 2. Okay, well, speaking of being in Act 2, I guess let's progress. Let's obsess after Act 2. Okay, I think I understood what you meant, Yak. I was picking up what you were putting out, or what you were saying. Like I said, Esquie is gonna have to be able to fly to get to some of these places, and I don't have that ability yet. Boots with the fur. Okay, I guess let's just go fight these nasty ass big things. Yeah, that's why I'm going through everything with a fine-tooth comb. Dizzy, that is admirable. I'm not gonna miss shit. I'm gonna find everything. I've been here. This is the... yeah, okay. Dizzy, we've talked... okay, and also Itchy too. We've talked about Shadow Hearts, the video game, right? Since I'm playing an RPG, I might as well keep talking about RPGs. Anyway, I gave that game a go in the past, and I hated the main character so much. He was like such a awful bro that I was like, I don't want to keep playing as you. Dizzy, there is a game called Kudelka that's a survival horror RPG that was on PS1, and I absolutely loved that game. And then there's like a spiritual successor called Shadow Hearts, and then there were 3 of the Shadow Hearts games on PS. I think they were all on PS2. Anyway, it's like a gothic horror RPG, and so I tried playing the first game. Like I said, I loved Kudelka. If you haven't played it and you want to play a horror RPG, turn-based like RPG, it's more like tactical, like your character can move around the map or like the little battle screen, and there's 3 characters that you play as, so you don't get like a huge party. It's a very contained story. I think it's really, I love it. Shadow Hearts. Okay, but is it the main character? Is his name Yuri? I can't remember. I could not stand him. He was so gross toward Alice, and like just gave me cringed. Flames on the side of my face of hatred. Anyway, have I killed all these things? Anyway, I'm gonna give it another go. Long story short, I'm gonna give it another go.
Here's your card.
Oh my god, dodge.
Energized.
Oh, that's right. These nasty ass. Don't attack. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Oh, she killed herself?
I love this.
That's all right. Well, thanks.
Time to bleed.
Time to strike. Okay. Okay.
Oops. Oopsies.
Ready.
Oh, really? Foolish me.
Try.
Violence.
Okay. Time to strike. Wow, thanks. It's not today.
Liberating.
Full down. Time to leave.
Oh no, I meant to attack the other one.
Your turn.
Hi, Chill. How's it going? I am fighting, literally fighting for my life right now. Oh my god. Wait, why aren't you die?
Here's your card. Yes. Precision.
Oh my goodness. That was harder than I thought it was going to be. Chill, I hope you're having a lovely evening. Oh, hold on. Is that one of those little gestural that's hidden? You need to go back home. You need to go home. Get out of here. Go home. Minoko. Okay, didn't we... I should just always have this pulled up. Nope, not that. Minoko. Okay, hopefully I've got those skills, but... Oh my god, I just noticed the swim ring. Yeah. That's part of his swimsuit outfit. So cute, right? Joyara weapon. Okay, which... Well, if I don't have that... Act 2. Best skills for Act 2. Chill, I am doing really well. Since I finished Promise Mascot Agency, I'm just focusing on Clair Obscur this week. You sorry. Okay, I have the right one. How are you doing? I saw the Speedo, but did not see the ring. It's got character. It's giving character, right? Okay, and then Pictos for you, or yeah. What do we want here? Skills. That's late game. I guess do we have any more things to learn? No rush. Let's have you learn that. We'll just have you keep learning things. Everybody needs to be learning. Everyone should always be learning. Okay, we'll just have you learn everything. We'll have you learn SOS Rush. Here we go. Okay, hopefully I'm still going the right way. Anything else here? No. Well, maybe they're going to give Esquie a swimsuit, since apparently he will be able to go underwater. Everybody gets a Speedo. I've been here, haven't I? Oh, apparently not. There's hair I can buy. Music. Okay, Luna got new hair. Ooh, that looks scary. Well, how do I get to that thing? Oh, maybe I have to go through here? Oh yeah, let's talk to the person whose gestural we found. The little lost gestural. How do I get to that thing? Me and Genshin today doing too much exploration, getting pop-ups saying it's too dangerous. Oops. Wait, so did it prevent you from like exploring like you wanted to? Today's your second day playing Genshin, right? You found some of my kids. Which reward? I know. Developed a trick to break these weirdly textured things. Let me teach it to you. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Well, now of course I want to go back and explore everything. And hopefully remember that I have the ability to do that. That is bananas. It didn't stop me, but I was like, I'll turn around now. Yes, second day. Yes, second day. Is this the game you were playing the demo for yesterday? No, chill. This game is I've played for a couple weeks now. This is called Clair Obscur Expedition 33. The demo, so it's similar, like in that it's like the RPG exploration type thing. But this one I'm actually playing the full game of. I don't think I would get that Reynatus game, personally. Like, I'm glad I tried the demo. Things were getting sapphic. Lisa, the librarian, was flirting with me. Sorry, my heart belongs to Kaya, the ice pirate. Excuse me, ice pirate? They're also on the world map too. Okay, that's cool. I thought that they were. Alex, hello. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I've seen a few of your Porto pictures. Thank you for sharing. Also, I didn't realize that you did the YouTube. Anyway, I just saw your YouTube stuff before I started to stream, and I was like, okay, I need to go back and watch some of these. Because it was like training without running, I believe. Looked like one of the games of all time. Like one of the greatest games of all time. Yes, Ice Pirate. He's okay. Is he Giovanni hot? Sorry, I think I fell asleep. Got late. No worries. It didn't look that cute. Yeah, like I said, I'm very thankful when games have demos, because, you know, pulling the trigger on $60+ is a commitment, and you don't want to hate it. The marathon training, yes. Okay, that's what it is. Starmark, thank you so much for the hydrate. No, just a game. It looks like one of the games of all time. Aw, thank you so much for those 9 bits. Thank you for... You did not need to give me your last 9 bits. I appreciate it, though. It was very kind of you. Yeah, chill. I stayed, so I, last night I was like, well, I'm still like not super sleepy. What if I just do my Infinity Nikki stuff right now? Okay, but also, what is this? Let me just explore over here. Wait, so Alex, are you getting ready for a marathon? I'm assuming, since it's marathon training. Have you ran marathons before? Oh wait, I've already been to Old Lumiere. Oh, it's just the back side of it. Oh, okay, never mind. Training for one, I've run multiple... Okay, I have also ran multiple half marathons, and then I was like, well, I guess the full marathon is next, and then I just never did. I was like, well, I know what half of it's like. I'm good. I'm good with that. I made it halfway. Last time I tried training for a marathon was 13 years ago, and I ended up getting injured during that. Haven't tried that distance. Okay, well, I hope you stay #blessed and your training goes a lot better this time. No injuries. Okay, is this bad? Are these bad people? Wait, what is that ball? It's like a biblically accurate angel. Thanks, yep, I'm currently in week 11. The videos are about 5 weeks behind. Everything's been going... Okay. I used the couch to 10K to half marathon for one of my training. One of the races I did. I was very thankful for that. I'm doing some different strength training and a lot of yoga too. I think that's good for injury prevention. Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I don't know. I would think like anything you could do that's like improving your flexibility and using your body in like ways you don't always when you're running. Oops. Being 13 years older and hurting less than the last time seems to be a good... Yeah. I believe that, yeah. Our cross-country coach in high school, I think, had a good idea with, like, having us do swimming, but he would have us, like, swim for a certain amount of time before going out and running, like, our 5 miles. And people were just, like, exhausted. And I was like, I feel like we should alternate between swimming and running days, but he didn't listen to me. I guess so. Bless his heart. I don't know what I don't know what qualifies anybody. Not that I'm like trying to be condescending. I don't know what qualifies anybody to be like a high school sports coach, but he was kind of like, you know what? Let's just do that. Yeah. So we would do swimming and then we go out for our runs, and then often he would want us to run like bleachers after our run. It was like, no wonder people are getting injured. Like, I had been, like, running during the summer. Like, we weren't technically supposed to have cross-country practice. Oops. But, like, we would get together anyway. Huh? Yeah, it was too much. I'm so glad my surgeon said I can start doing yoga again whenever, like, just whenever I feel up for it. Good. Pink It Out, I changed these a while back. It's been at least a couple weeks. Maybe you're just getting the a more full view. These are the Baja Blast Star Pops. Maybe it's the light or like the shirt that I'm wearing. And Itchy, I've known you for so long. I will just be more than happy to send you an invite. That's usually for like, I don't know these people that well, you know. There was a big sparkle, so that's love a big sparkle. Okay, sounds good. I will send you probably here at break. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. We have unsurprisingly been talking a lot about food and pets and some gaming. Your personal Canito pet. We meet again, best friend. I missed. It's great to see you. Thanks for coming back by.
I'm the fastest ball.
Good stuff.
I feel like you've made another friend that we both know. Okay, I've already killed these, right? Oh yeah, I was going to post a photo of Fiona this morning and forgot. There's still time. There is still time. I'm just collecting feet from Onoko, basically. Look at all these skills. Okay, best skills. That's late game. I feel like I'm just missing one. Actually, I'm missing two. Yes. So this is one of like the secret outfits. Well, it's a challenge. Like there's these challenge areas and you get swimsuits for the characters as rewards. And so he's a lifesaver as a necklace. And also he's wearing a Speedo. Yeah, one of the bathing suit ones. I feel like I'm gonna have to look up where to get files. Where do you get this from? Like, I just need to know what I need to kill to get it, but maybe that's for another day. I've been doing like the build stuff and the swimsuit challenges off stream. Usually takes me some time. Okay. Alright, I am gonna leave it paused here because there's an ad about to start, so y'all please stretch, get yourself something to drink, go to the bathroom. I'll see you in just a few. Itchy, I sent you the invite. Thank you for wanting to join. Also, this Kanito Pet thing was so wild. Itchy, did you play Kanito Pet? It's a good time. If you don't know what it's about, I would say don't look up anything, just play it if you want to play a weird horror game. Like horror, it's horror slash psychological horror. It was a cool game. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad to read that. I'm thankful. Oh, Itchy, hold on. Hold on 1 second. I wanted to show you something. Yeah, I think you'd like it. Is Itchy Tasty a Resident Evil reference? I will let, well, yes. I was gonna say I'll let Itchy answer, but then when I first met Itchy, Alex, I was like, wait a second, you must be a Resident Evil fan. Itchy, I just got this. I got this off of eBay for like $6.99. And I just booted up Outbreak last week, but it's still got like the fold out with the extra character, like the extra costumes. This is only for Outbreak File 1, but it's in really good condition. You have the, okay, the File 2 guide was like super expensive from what I could see on eBay. But I was like, I should just at least play Outbreak 1 and see how it goes, see if I like it. Also, you get scared buying from eBay. Okay, I've had good luck. The last time I bought something from eBay was over a year ago when I bought the Eternal Darkness guide, and I had really good luck then too, but I understand. You know, it's funny because I was like, I remember like seeing this guide in the store when it came out and like looking through it. I miss these things. I miss physical game guides. I don't know why. But it's nice to like be able to like write notes in, put stickers on, you know, like mark things off. Okay. I want all of the RE game guides. I have both the RE4 GameCube and PS2 game guides. RE5, Outbreak File 2. Oh my god, you have an RE2, RE3 double guide. Itchy, I would love to have the Versus Books RE2 and RE3 guides. The Versus Books Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask guides are, I think, the best guides for those games. I have Code Veronica, I have Resident Evil 1 Remake, I'm sure I have 4. I have to have had 4. I think I do have 5. And that's it. Okay, so we're gonna have to like land on this thing, right? I also have Silent Hill 2 guide. I have Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. And I don't have the first one, which is my favorite one. I do too. Like, I was like, I guess I always say like I'm not a collector, but I do enjoy having like physical copies of guides. I was looking actually to see if there was a Shadow Hearts or a Kudelka guide, but they're only in Japanese, which is cool, but I don't, like, I would actually want to be able to use the guide. So I was like, I guess I collect, but I also, you know, use. Okay, let's go see what this Visages is. The Eternal Darkness one, I think, was one of the last guides by versus books. So I was very excited for that one.
So this is Visage Island.
Visage. Michelle Visage.
Truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Love faces. Hi, Mrs. Blazing Fire. You're almost finished with your book. Was that the one that you were reading yesterday and you were like... I want to say that you're on like the 24th chapter? But congratulations. It's so nice when you find a book that you don't want to put down. These screaming faces. Why are you so angry? If you are ever looking for a guide in specific, let me know. Okay, thank you. I will let you know. Any more? I guess it's been like if I'm Googling a guide for like a game I want to play.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
I don't think I can hear singing. Yes, the same one. It's the third one in the series. Oh, are there more in the series or is it the finale? Is it a trilogy? Wait, did it give me... It is a trilogy. Okay. Well, I hope that it ends, like, on a high note. It is everything you wanted it to be. Hey, Blazing Fire, what's up? How's it going? Is that 69? It is. Oh.
What's it doing?
Bonjour.
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Oop. Oh.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
It talks.
If you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Does everybody need like to wear a mask to get in? It's like a masquerade ball.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
We're gonna take the other paths. Mrs. Blazing Fire says, if you read, please read the Souls trilogy by Harley LaRue. Blazing Fire says, oh, you know, just playing around on that new game. Got a little sidetracked. That's the Game of Thrones game that you were playing, right? CL, I love how optimistic, and like Ciel's just very lovely. My favorite character is Lune though. Blue Raga. Lovely to meet you. Bravo on surviving out here. He says yes. Okay. Yes, Team Lune. Okay, let's fight the merchant. Should we have Monoko fight a fellow Gestrel?
I'd love a dance.
I love Lune in the beginning, but then I fell for Ciel. She can tend to my farm anytime. Yeah, I really enjoy her. She's like a perfect balance. Itchy, in my mind, Ciel and Lune are like kind of falling for each other. Also, Twiggle, thanks for getting your early log on spot. I hope that you're doing well. Tell him I'm sorry. Oh my god, no worries at all. No worries at all. I hope you're having a good time. You just enjoy yourself.
There is violence, yes.
Slay. Oh, Cat, that's too bad. I'm sorry to read that. Twiggle, you're on an Emma Button kick. I will get that uploaded or added tonight after stream. Thank you for that. I don't think I used Ciel or Lune in the back half of the game. So it was just Mael, Verso, and Monoko. I was like, wait, who's left? Long ago, this island was just like any other. Some humans even decided to come and build their life here. Then the tremors came, the landscape changed, and humans were nowhere to be found. Blue Raga? I hope we meet again. It's a tad lonely around here. Okay, bye. Now, which was the way that wasn't the way to the Axon? Like, where's my exploration? Yeah, Verso and Mael were so strong and Monoko is so versatile. Well, I'm hoping to just have my team of ladies, but is this the way? Like, I don't want to go. Am I going to hell? Oh well, fortune favors the brave. We are going in someone's mouth. Wait, why is it just Verso by himself? Where's everybody else? Angela. Oh, Angela. Ooh. Did I die? What is happening? I need to order a new GPU, so even though it's going to cost a little more, I'm gonna pick it up. Yeah, absolutely. I completely understand why. Okay, oops. Why? I didn't mean to go through the mouth. I just wanted to go... Okay, so you get chewed up, you get eaten, and it takes you to another area. about chewed up and spit out. I guess thankfully we didn't get chewed.
Everything's destroyed.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction, but this doesn't feel right.
Zeebs, thank you for the Angelica Margaret. I will get her at break. How are you? Can't believe I actually pushed the right button that time. Anvilator, hello. How are you? I love this game so much, waiting for a sale on Xbox to buy. I hope that a sale happens soon so you can join in on the fun. How's it going? So, Anvilator, do you have any... If you like this game, like, are RPGs your favorite? Do you have other favorite RPGs? I'm good. How are you? How are the visages? The visage. So I just got here, and I'm going through some mouths, and I'm trying to not get lost. But you know, it's very easy to do in this game, I feel. How are the kitties? How are the cutie kitties? What the fuck is that noise? Oh, what is... Ew, what is that? Why is it jumping? Stop jumping. Oh, I finished the game. I got the Xbox game. Oh, okay, but I want a copy nonetheless. Gotcha. I usually don't like things with parry and dodge. And I did not do so bad. Okay. I'm glad that you made it through. Congratulations on finishing. Yeah, it reminds me of Paper Mario, and I guess the Super Mario RPG with like the timed button presses and like different effects, which I enjoyed. I've only finished the original Paper Mario. I played some of the others, but I never finished them, and I enjoyed those. Okay, we don't need to rest, I guess. Ew, nasty ass flying enemies. I keep telling people that I play this like I play Pokemon games. Like, you have to collect all the stuff from Minoko? Or, what does that mean? Like the battles, I feel it's similar to Pokemon. Okay. This is your Pokemon. Or I guess you have also played Pokemon. That was like on my list of games to play last year because I played a little bit of Pokemon Yellow, but I didn't really get into it. So I still have Minecraft and Pokemon to try. Uh-oh. Ooh. Blazing Fire, thank you for the 25 stream streak. I really didn't enjoy the Switch ones. I hope they shake it up a bit on whatever they do next. I love the Game Boy ones though. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I just didn't really quite understand the mechanics of Pokemon, and that was not at a time where I went online to look stuff up for help and I wouldn't ask anybody. The story in this game has been really nice. I like the side. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to keep going, but I'm really interested in like what is going on in the story because it's so, like, I just don't know. I mean, I have some ideas, but also I want to know, you know? Dawn, how are you? Welcome in. Are you done with your... I feel like you'd been just going nonstop. So hopefully things have been slowing down for you. A bit, I hope. Okay, I'm just gonna keep killing. Oop. Thanks for getting your daily downloads. Yeah, back to my normal schedule and my store. Just been playing catch up, but doing okay. Wait a minute, this is the game with that cool camera angle. So sometimes there's like areas you enter and the camera's like zoomed out. So maybe this is the one. I am on endgame and I've been using Verso, Mael, and Ciel/Lune. So yeah, I'm basically just going around with Minoko to get all the skills I can with him, get all the feats. But I'm hoping to do a Ciel, Mael, and Lune party for like the majority of it. We have... Go ahead and knock out that shield. I was talking about this last night with Miss Spooky, because she was like, the way I flinch when I'm trying to like dodge and parry in this game, and I was like, I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, I did the same with Minoko. I had to make sure I got all the skills even though I go back to the same... Gotcha, I'm... Invalid. I have like a build guide that I've been using. So just like kind of following the suggested skills on that for him, but... I don't know if I'm gonna get them all.
Time to read.
I'm always trying to parry. You will have a chance during the end game. Okay. That's cool. I'm glad. I'd read about this and I was like, oh, you know, I don't normally play RPGs on stream, but I'd read that this one is, you know, not like a million hours like a lot of RPGs, but I'm like, I know that I always take a lot longer playing games than like how long to beat says. Especially like if there's exploration, because I'm like, I gotta check every little nook and cranny. Ew. Oh my god, oh, that's scary. I actually had like a scary dream the other night where something was crawling towards me like in this position. Like upside down, like spider walking at me. It was so strange. I was like, where did this come from? Oh shit. I hated this enemy, it's so creepy looking. Yes, that uncanny, creepy ass movement. It kind of sounds like a dog. Or a little dog. Okay, so I can't dodge. That's fine. That's fine. Still collecting all these nasty ass feet.
Perfect.
Perfect. Ooh, a new Pictos. Okay. Let's have Monoko. Monoko's my student. I have been actively avoiding mimes as well, and how now I may go back to them. Every time I see a mime, I go for it. But I'm also playing on story mode. So, I'm on an easier difficulty. I'm here for a good time, not a hard or a long time. You're also on story mode? Okay, I love that. Wait, that's a portal? I don't want to go through the portal, I don't think, yet. Right? Like, I think that's a portal. So what are we working on today? We are defeating the 2 Axons on their respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. So I'm exploring these areas with these nasty ass giant Axons. So that way we can forge a weapon. Thank you for the lurk, babe. Wait, hold on. No. I'm just going in circles now. Which is very typical. That is just so typically me.
What have we here?
And you know, I always feel like I do a pretty decent job of exploring, and then no. No. Sorry for the super delayed response. Currently fighting one of the hardest bosses. Oh. Okay, good luck. You've got this. We believe in you. Hi, I'm momming. Okay, you've got this. Good luck. I know you've got this. You got, yeah. I know that's one of the things I wish was in this game was mini maps, and I know they like deliberately left it out. I still wish. I wish that there was like a mod where you could, like, you don't have, like, obviously these people are like new to the area. There's like, if you've like gone through a space, it'd be nice if the characters could like map it out. You know? Just map it out. Just map it out, babes.
An advantage.
Oh, you know what, Zeebs? I should probably set this wig cap out so that way I don't forget Angelica at my break. I'm known to forget things. Oh, this is a big mess. Ew. More nasties to fight.
Here's your card.
Jelly, thank you for the streak. How are you doing? Thank you for the 5-stream streak.
Ready to strike. Your turn to dance. I would have left. Didn't really mean it. A bit of violence, yes.
I feel like I have to be so focused on these fights. Okay. This little mansion, a manor puzzle place. Jumbles, what are you doing?
Well, that will help.
We have music to play at the camp. That will help. Is that all that's in here? Okay, CL. Get it. I'm making a music video. Ooh.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Thank you for coming to my concert. A journal from someone anonymous. So this is Verso's house, right? How many rooms does one person need? Anvilator, it's so funny that you ask that. We were watching House Hunters before I was streaming tonight, and this single person in Atlanta was like, I need at least 5 bedrooms. And their friend was like, bitch, why do you need 5 bedrooms? Like, what are you going to be doing in all of those bedrooms? They were like, I need 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. And they did not end up with 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, but sometimes those episodes are like, the people make me laugh. Other times I'm like, these people are so terrible. Or they're just annoying, you know? For who, right? Who is cleaning all those bathrooms? That's a great question. I would say definitely not this person. He did not seem like he wanted to clean anything, which I understand. Most people don't like to clean. But yeah, and also like dusting all the bedrooms. Who's doing all of these things? I can't get Papier Mario. Papier Mario. Thank you, St. Cathedral, for that. You know the game Papier Mario? A mask, it seems connected to the axon. It speaks. Why does it sound like that? He who cannot fight fate. Behind his scowl, emotions blaze, but in the shadows, his temper fades. What am I but a mask of? Can you please repeat the question? Mask of indigestion. I mean, it sounded like anger. But behind the mask, his temper fades. Do y'all know what the answer is? Repeat the question, please. That's what I was thinking was sadness. There was like, well, it seems like anger, but then from what I remember when it was like, it's simmering behind. Is that the true answer? Is that your final answer? You'll save me a Google. I'm gonna go with sadness. I guess that was not right. It is anger? See, I thought that was like too on the nose. I thought anger was too on the nose. I thought I was gonna get like something happens. I thought this was gonna happen, honestly, if I got the answer incorrectly. Okay.
Here's your card. Look out.
For some mayhem.
I did it. Stop being so angry. You ugly face. A YouTube video about all the axons, and it's quite sad.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him. Then let...
Get over it. I know, the 69.
Let's keep doing that.
Let's keep doing that. The 69. Now, this is our friend that we met earlier, right? Yes. Okay, so that was one of the paths. Now, Monoko, have you done your job of learning? Not quite. Not quite, Diva. Wait, that's where I went down to hell. And then I appeared over here. I came out of the mouth? I came out of the mouth. Okay, I cannot jump into the abyss. Oh. Okay. Oh, going into another mouth. This is like springtime mouth. So this must be happiness or joy.
Here's your card.
Berserk. Each... Okay, that's scary. Oh. Wow. It's always that last one. Bye. Okay, great job, Monoko. Let's have you learn. What are we gonna have you learn now? I'm using Monoko as my Pictos mule. Learning all the stuff. I still need to learn... Still need to learn the auto death one, but I feel like that's one I need to learn like out in the field with some like easy enemies. I think it's auto death. It is, yeah, auto death. Kill self on battle start. I think you can do that one and you combine it with like death bomb. And so then you deal damage to all of the enemies. So if you die, you can also explode. Yeah, it does wild damage. Okay, so yeah, I think that might be another like off-stream thing I do for this game. My like behind the scenes management. It's a nice cleanup squad tactic. I love cleaning. Get rid of all the baddies. Now, did I come from... No. Anvilator, did you do all of the gestural beaches? Did you get all the swimsuits?
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
I did not. I tried one and I kept falling down and I gave up. I don't blame you. I felt the same way for a long time. Maddie Dubs, hello. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I get... Maddie Dubs, I was like, wait, you used to do what? I love that. I remember that song playing in the premiere episode of like the 90210 reboot. I don't know if anybody else watched that. Okay. I think I said this before, but I don't know if anybody has seen Annihilation. These things make me think of Annihilation. Oh god. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. Hated it.
Will you be slain?
Jelly, I'm trying to slay. I might be getting slain. gracious. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Getting my butt kicked, kind of, but making some progress. Maddie Dubs, how are you? What are you up to? Happy to slay. We are slaying on a Tuesday. Oh, there's something I was going to pick up here. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Anvilator. I'm like flinching every time I try to dodge or parry. I've been mostly trying to parry. But you'll see me like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Hanging in there. Today was a rough work day, but I'm here. Okay, well, I hope this evening is less rough and tomorrow's a better day for you. Hopefully you can just kick back and relax. Hanging out. Oh shit. Fuckorama. I think I just got ran into. Ding dang it.
There was violence, yes.
Here's your card.
Violence.
Ooh, slay. Slaytina.
'69th Expedition.
69.
Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we can't... Okay. Well... You win some, you lose some. Oh great, another giant-ass face. Are you a bad guy? Oh, it's a mime! Yay! This is the music that plays in my head as I'm like driving around some curvy roads with the windows down.
Here's your card.
shit.
A bit of violence, yes.
Verso, get it together.
Careful now.
Let's carve a path.
I saw your future. I feel better. It's locked on you.
Time to bleed.
Okay, ad starting. Quick break. Yeah, gonna wind down soon, but wanted to stop in. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to stop in and say hi. Yeah, I hope you get to relax, get some good sleep when you get there. And enjoy. If you're gonna lurk, enjoy. I'll be right back. Have a good night, Maddie Dubs. Wow, I feel like I sound so weird. I'm Miss Spooky. I was talking about you earlier. How are you? Okay, welcome back. Is there endgame in this game, or is it like never ending? I'm pretty sure there's an end to the story, and then there's like, I think after you finish the story you can do some stuff, but there's an end. It's not like Infinity Nikki. Frog, thank you for the 100 stream streak. Holy bananas. Verso is hot. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to tell me that. We've been calling Verso the Dollar Tree version of who's the other one? Who's the one that died? Oops, spoilers. Gustav, thank you. Can't remember that for the life of me. The Dollar Tree version of the guy I forgot about. I do be chronic Lurkin. Listen, I love Lurkin too. It's a comfort when you can like listen to people that you enjoy listening to. That sounds so strange. I know, Kat, I know that this one was on Game Pass. I feel like you had said something. I thought you might have had Game Pass, but I don't know if it's still on there. I don't quite know how Game Pass works. Talking about me, how ominous. I'm doing good. Today was super long. I'm doing really well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. No, I was talking about you because I think you last night. Oh, no, Miss Spooky. It was the flinching. It was the flinching with the dodging and parrying. And I was like, it is so, yeah, it's that. That's what I was doing tonight. And I was like, you know what? I'm so glad that you said that because I was like, I'm not alone. You really said this man is irrelevant. Oh my God, this wig is so long that like when I try to like move my head, it's like, but Verso has the same voice actor as Clive. Okay, yes, Ben Starr can get it. This is the most funner thing to say. You can't spell version without Verso. Oh my God, you can't. Anvilator, I never even thought about that. Honestly, I felt like they tried to force us to like Verso, and he's so... Okay, yes, Zeebs, the last time I was playing this, I was voicing my hatred, like, not hatred, I just don't really care for Verso. And they're like, there's romance in this game, and I'm like, the only romance better be between Ciel and Lune. That's what I'm aiming for. A comfort to listen. You know, like some people, you're like, oh, I've hung out in their chats and I enjoy them, and then you're just like, I'm gonna hang out here and lurk for a bit. I always try to like lurk on friends. I like Gustav, but I also love Verso. Well, you can have Verso. Yeah, I also flinched so bad, and I'm like, is it? I need to go back and like watch a video. Like watch one of the VODs to see me flinching. I have not found Obscur. Oral, how are you? How's your Wuthering Waves? That's another gacha game. Godot, that's another gacha game. That's one I couldn't think of. I said the Love in Deep Space, Wuthering Waves. I'm pretty sure. Verso is knockoff discount Gustav, and I want to return him. Yeah, this is the free gift with purchase that I did not want. I'm so chaste. Zeebs, you literally have it as one of your Twitch rules to be obsessed with you, so get used to it. Ash, how are you doing? Welcome in. You're withering. Diva. Sorry to read that. Love, I think it's called Love in Deep Space. I don't know if it's a gacha game, but it's like romance with men's in space. Yes, I looked into Wuthering Waves 2. That may be next if I bore of Genshin. Earl, there's some of us that are on the Infinity Nikki, not as obsessed with Infinity Nikki as we used to be Train, if that makes sense. So, yes, Love in Deep Space. I haven't played it, but I want to. Okay, I didn't realize that it's mobile only. Yes, Love in Deep Space, lads. It is a gacha game. Technically, I may or may not dabble. I heard about the work drama, the sock drama, the Infinity Nikki drama. The sock, not the sock. My God, how did I wear this for so long? Infinity Nikki sock drama. Yeah, it's real. It's real. Okay, I'm gonna like put this over the back of the chair. Okay. Let's continue fighting the mime. I gotta get the outfit. I am fascinated by the Infinity Nikki drama. I don't even go here. Oh, the socks being part of a set, so they dilute the pools, but you can't see them or whatever. Yeah, the now 11 piece set that you can't even see. How they made like special outfits 11 pieces because they included socks, but even in the promotional opening, she wasn't even wearing the socks. Yeah, it's the whole thing. And I just got this shitty ass panda outfit, and it's so funny. It comes with like dark circles under the eyes as makeup, and so that's all my Nikki wears now. Adding socks you can't see, but not giving the miracle outfit earrings. And they added the socks later, and we're called out for doing that. And they're like, here's an apology / non-apology. Okay, let's continue fighting this turd. I've said this like a million times. Wait, Earl, were you dabbling in Infinity Nikki also, or you just also enjoy the drama, reading about the drama? I know gotchas are just money printers, but usually it's a boil the frog tactic and not just instantly flip the switch. Also, hello, Bri, how are you doing? Welcome in. I never touched it, sadly, I just heard about it. Earl, honestly, I really loved that game when I first started playing it. I was hooked. It was just like very relaxing to play, beautiful, I liked the story, and now it's just, we're breaking up. Please don't boil the frogs. We're not boiling any frogs here. I would never. There is some talk of change in management at Infolds. That's why the sudden changes. Well, they fucked that one up. I watched you play it. A lot of people I watched. It was the moment. I'm not aware of the Infinity Nikki drama. So Spooky, basically they changed the whole like story. They completely did away with a few characters. Like new players had like a whole new intro to the game. They increased the amount of items and like the limited time outfits. It's my first ever gacha game, so I learned a lot about like gacha mechanics and culture. And it's just, yeah, it's, no one is happy, basically. And it's been so buggy. They also told like PlayStation 5 players who are unable to log in that they should just play on a different device. Like go get a gaming PC and play on your gaming PC. I still want to try Frog Legs. Well, I hope you get to someday. I hope your dreams can come true. Except don't tell M-Frog. Yeah, probably a what if it made more money type change. Like what if we just like no one will pay attention. But yeah, also they'd promised like a certain amount of like rewards for the Steam players because it was coming to Steam, and then that didn't happen. They changed it without telling anybody. Unrelated good news. My Cintiq is fixed. She's got new life. We swapped her motherboard with a working one, and my repair guy is going to play with my old one to find out exactly what went wrong. Okay, that's really good news. I'm very happy for you. So are you going to be doing some art stream this week? Art streaming? Miss Spooky Earl's kidding. Earl. Oops. There's kind of more to it than that. That's just like my like outside looking in. I've been a corpo long enough to know that if they had done one of these big monetization changes every other patch, they'd probably lose a fraction of what they lost. Yak, they should hire you, and then you can in turn say, you know, we need this person, and then Pinkadot and I will be advisors. There are plenty of great games out there. Yeah, hoping to stream tomorrow. It's gonna today, but I do need I needed a catch-up day. I believe it. Well, also here in chat we have Ash, who does art streaming, amazing artist, also has Pesto and Little Man's cams, and Miss Spooky, who we rated to. Probs won't be the film, though. Actually, I'm approaching the end of this really complex class I'm taking, and I want to make some stuff. Perfect, so you'll get stuff knocked out for your final assignment, and we can hang out while you do some art. I'm not brave enough for the politics of the gacha game atmosphere. Spooky, I need to watch more of your Last of Us 2. Like, I watched my brother play it in 2021. It's been a while. And I'm like, I should probably like get a refresher. But I guess season 2 is over now. But I believe they're going for season 3. We were talking about that, right? Another Nikki issue that I haven't seen people talking about, but that I have been noticing is the clipping. Like, so many more items clip through, especially hair and jackets. Like, way back when we got that silver dress that clipped a lot, they fixed it and a few other pieces, but now it's just like hair goes straight through the back of stuff. And they're just like, you know what, this is the least of our worries. We don't even care anymore. I'm happy to be Folks' chill background noise. Yes, we love a chill space. I also wouldn't want to work on a gacha game. Why not? It seems like so much fun. Like, you would not be stressed at all. You could play. I'd love to see you play through it. Yeah, so I've only played through the first one. I mean, it is kind of long, but like in my mind, I'm like, the way I'm flinching, just trying to get these counters. The stress is one thing, but morally, I couldn't do it. That's not a slight at those who play them. It's okay, Yak. You can judge. Morally, I couldn't do it. Morally, I don't know how you played that game. Tell him to play Dead Space 2. I wonder if it's still on sale. I'm currently playing through Dead Space 3. I've never played 2. Okay, I've heard not good things about Dead Space 3, but hopefully you're enjoying it. I just think they use a lot of dark patterns to manipulate vulnerable people. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Yeah. Thank you for helping me see the light. I'm gonna head out. Have a good rest of your stream. Anvilator, thank you for coming by. It was great chatting with you. I hope that this goes on sale so you can actually own it. And you have a great rest of your day or evening. You have 100% validated my flinching experience. Yeah, it's a thing. I gotta flinch. Like today, someone did post the panda costume with long hair sticking through the back, which is weird because they used to be so good about changing the hair when you change a hat. Like it has a pony, like if it has a pony or pigtails, they disappear to not clip through the hat, but now it's just like no quality control. They're like, everything's on fire, we don't give a fuck anymore. Don't think there's anything wrong with playing them, really. But, I mean, that's a really good, like, there's no, I don't know, there's not like a super explicit, easy to understand tutorial, like what, like, gacha mechanics are. At least I didn't feel like that. Thankfully, Pinkadot and other people in chat were like, oh yeah, this is how this works. Dead Space 3 is just okay. Dead Space 2 is the bee's knees. I mostly did 3 because it's co-op. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if I even know what is happening in the game. That's fine. At least you're surviving, you're having a good time. I forgot that it was co-op. That might be less scary. I don't know. It might feel less scary to play. The first one had me flinching and clinching. I was flinched and clinched. Take that, you shitty ass mime. Okay, it looks like we got a new outfit for Verso. Yeah, let's give him a better look. A better look. I honestly don't think 3 is scary at all. I think the horror elements are toned down a lot. I also flinch and clinch. Yeah, Dead Space, I played the original Dead Space, not even the remake. And the jump scares in that, I was just like, my shoulders were like living in my ears. It got me. It got me good. Now, do we have, what if we all just had our like cute little... I wish... Sorry about the rant, but I spent a lot of time dressing up Nikki, so these things bother me. I know it takes a lot to check every combination of pieces, but combining pieces is like the main point of the game, right? Like, you would think that they would have, like with, I don't know, all the money, like a team dedicated to doing that. Or like other people, I don't know, like you would switch out the responsibility of checking these things. IDK my BFF Rose. Going to be winding down for bed now, but going to keep a lurk up. And Frog, thank you so much. Thank you again for that massive streak. Thank you for streaking. I hope you get some good rest when you get there. Sweet dreams. Okay, I did already go up here, right? Yes, that. I keep seeing that, like, sword thing sticking out of the ground. That's one thing in an MMO where fashion is a side quest, but it's literally the game. Literally the game. And kill these nasty ass, crusty ass turds. Bryce says, as an outside observer, I didn't care for the battles. The combination of items that win don't even make sense aesthetically. That's very true, yeah.
An advantage.
And you're just like, well, I guess this works. It's what it's gonna take it to win. I'm in it to win it.
Nice.
Okay, Monoko, have you learned everything? Why is my phone lighting up? That also depends on what pieces you own and have upgraded. If you have a full set, then your outfit will look more cohesive. There's a mechanic in the Gold Saucer of 14 that's a fashion show, and usually the good outfit is the most horrendous looking thing. So it's like everywhere. I'm trying to remember if I participated in that. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. I really wonder how many hours I put into that. That was my life for a couple months. I don't know if there's like a way to check like my account to see.
Time to bleed.
How was that a short combo? Short combo my ass. They were great times while they lasted. They were great times. And now I feel like I have a good sense of direction for what I want to do on Sunday evenings. But I'm excited to start Nightstones. Bri, did you stay up super late again playing Darkwood? There's a /plate. Oh, okay. I knew that nasty ass crusty thing was. Get your ass out of here, nasty. You had to. Dang it. I have to log in to keep my house anyway. Oh, that's right. I remember reading about that. And honestly, I'm already playing 2 games, so I think I'm holding off till I finish one of these. Okay. No, that makes sense. That's why, yeah. I'm like... So I have Diablo off stream, but that game isn't like super... Like it doesn't require a lot of thinking for me. And that's why I was like, I don't want to like play a story-based game with like lots of stuff that I have to remember only once a week. Okay, maybe we should have you learn this at a different time. Because I feel like we want to have you healed. Right? Learn that one. Confident fighter. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that one. Okay, wait. Okay, never mind. I get it. It's like, why are some of these numbers purple? A mask, it seems connected to the axon. It speaks. He who painted this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind his smile, what could it be? Calm down. I have 3,200 hours. Amateur no. That's like 400 days if you played 8 hours a day, right? Never mind. Don't come for me. I mean, I feel like that's a good chunk. Sheik, how's it going? Welcome in. Wait, yeah, are you still... I mean, a lot of it was probably idling... Oh, yeah. I forget about that.
Violence. Get ready. Christ. Christ.
Okay, 32 combo. Oh my god, don't do that. Okay, I guess it's not that bad. Good gracious. What is going... I am just trying to make some progress in Clair Obscur. Oop. Doing the main story. Didn't realize this thing had shields set up. What about you? What are you up to this evening?
Time to read.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more path.
One
good.
more path.
Awakening him.
This feels off.
Was it this way? Okay, yeah, this is different. Oh, so this is sadness. This is very inside out. You're the eyeball. Very Resident Evil.
I know they're Nevrons, but
I like that they want to have like these conversations as we're fighting for our lives. We do not have time. Got that giant thing just hanging on up there. You just stay up there. I was like, I know I got one of the things with the words or Monoko. One of the skills. But it's not the right one? No, it is.
My turn. Watch out, my L.
Oh shit.
That's better.
Ready to parry.
Not impressed. That's better. Good stuff.
The song is good, but the soundtrack of me dying horribly.
Didn't really need it. That's better.
Oh my god.
Just try it.
It's very,
That's better. Didn't really need it.
we're outie.
Well. Just try it. That's better. Bring it on. That's better. That's better. Bring it on. Bring it on. That's better.
I blame Verso. I understand. Understandable. The Last Stand.
I'm ready. Feeling better. Feel better. I'm ready.
Motherfuck.
Ready to evade. Brace yourselves. Okay, feeling better. Feeling better.
Mother bitch.
Take your shot. Feel better. Okay.
Dunzo. Yay, I broke free from the little Sim World chains for the night. Jill, I added that to my wish list after you told me about it. The chromatic homies are tough. Yeah, that was abysmal. Also, hi Snickle Fritz, thanks for getting your daily download. I feel like CL and Lune did better than the other three. Yeah, they... Can I just like snatch this? Diva. Okay. I'll come back to this at a later time. Well, maybe let's just try it again. I mean... Verso, like if I can just get the mortal counter. No pressure though. Snickle Fritz, how are you this evening? Just one more. Just one more. One more time. Oh, I should take Confident Fighter off of... I'm gone. Dead. I fucked that one up. When Verso gets a Sending Assault, he's unstoppable?
Your turn to shine.
Let's go, Mael.
Oh, really? Foolish move.
On me!
My head's just not in the game. Doing good. Went for a small hike, and then my pal treated me to some delicious... Oh my god, that sounds wonderful. Going on a trip tomorrow after work for a family thing, and I haven't packed yet. Okay, well, hopefully you can get your packing knocked out, and you don't feel too stressed out. Yeah, every time you use it, it goes up in damage plus break damage. It also only 2 AP when it S... Oh, the Ascending Assault. Oh, okay. When he gets that skill. Wait, someone else I follow on here is playing this, and then another one is playing... It's that, that Nikki Clair Obscur loop. Snickle Fritz, are you excited for your trip? We're looking forward to it? So there's this nasty ass... Is this thing gonna, like, jump down and attack me? No? It's just gonna hang out up there? We're all connected, but it's the circle of fashion. Not the circle of life, it's the circle of fashion. Excuse me? I am excited. It's for my stepbrother's high school grad. Okay. Well, are you gonna be gone? Is it like a longer trip? Honestly, the best part is going to be some quality one-on-one time with my dad. It's exceptional. I'm glad that you get to have that. Hopefully, it doesn't feel rushed and you get a nice long time.
Let's carve a path.
I should go in and say, girl, we're girl cotting. There's the girl cot and then the girl out. 5 days total, leaving tomorrow, Wednesday, and returning Sunday night. That's awesome. I'm glad. I hope you just have the best time. And I'm also hoping for good travel. I don't know if you're flying or if you're driving.
We here.
Safe travels. Girl caught equals no money. Girl out, don't play on whatever day. Girl caught out. Do that girl caught out life. Is there a way to like dodge that? Gotta fly. Driving would take around 20 hours, not include. Okay, gotcha. Canada is a small town, but I'm sure it sure is well spread out about it. I am too weak to do the girl out.
I'd love to dance. A bit of violence, yes.
Getting close to my Resident Evil marathon goal, kind of scared. Itchy, what are we gonna, like, how do we push you to that goal? Also, is there anything I could do to help you feel less scared? Is this the speed run, like, or you're just gonna marathon, like, all of the games?
What have we here?
Okay, I will. Mentally, I will mentally hold you. But if there's anybody that can do it, it's you.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Every single game, starting from Resident Evil 1 original to Resident Evil 4 remake without dying. If I die, I gotta wait. Every single, so does that include Survivor, Gaiden, Umbrella Chronicles, Darkside Chronicles? Or just like the numbered entries? So then I guess you wouldn't have to do Code Veronica. Right? Chi, are you okay? Chi, that is... I don't even know, but I'm here for it. All of it. Do you mean you start the game over? I think the marathon over. Itchy, that sounds... I mean, you do what you want to do. But... what if you start to, like, hate the Resident Evil games? I don't know, maybe you won't. I feel like I would start to get resentful. Can you play with cheats? Can you play with, like, the rocket launcher? Love it since you're with the OG. The tender age of 4. These zombies are what I'm about. A mask, okay. He who lives in between, behind his veil, emotions swell. Ooh. For life force to paint, what is he but a reflection of sadness? I wish I had that patience. That face scares me. Yeah, there's these giant ass masks in here. I saw a guy trying to do all the GTAs without dying. How did that go? How did that go for that person? If you watched, I was talking about GTA 6 with my brother yesterday, and I was like, I've never really played, like, played a Grand Theft Auto. He had just finished San Andreas. Okay, so he's making his way downtown. Ew.
Let's carve a path.
Okay. Let's pause because the ad's gonna start. The only one I played was Vice City for nostalgia purposes, but I never follow the story. I just do my own thing. See, Vice City, I love that, the concept of that, because it's like the 80s with the neon and the pastel and the 80s music. I played so much San Andreas, but none of the story / missions. My biggest scares for it are the 2 outbreaks, RE Gaiden for the Game Boy Color. Oh my, itchy. Inferno's not even, oh, I guess it, are you playing them on all difficulties? No, just, don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that. Okay. BRB. Hardest difficulties only. Itchy. Okay, well, I guess you've been training your whole life for this. But also welcome back, everybody. My brother texted me and said, Alone in the Dark is one of June's free PS Plus games. You can borrow my PS5 if you want to stream it sometime. That was so nice. Did y'all play Alone in the Dark, the remake? Jelly, thank you for the welcome back. Thank you. This was my first wig. This is Angelica Margaret. I just kept her on because, like, after wearing the wig cap, my hair's all a mess. I want to do a male version of Jill cosplay. Itchy, which Jill outfit? The blue tube top? Because that's the most iconic Jill outfit in my opinion. So you're gonna try Alone in the Dark? I played the OG. Jelly, I've watched a long play of that. Did you enjoy it? Like, did you play it recently? Because I feel like I appreciate it for what it is, but I don't think I would have the patience to play it now. Looks good, thank you. Jelly, I got this wig when I played Parasite Eve to look like the main character in that game. And then a friend of mine bought some wigs that were like on a mega sale and sent them to me. Well, Itchy, I'm very excited to see whatever Jill you do. Thank you. Thank you, Jelly. I know you also have a beautiful, at least one wig. Wait, okay, I guess I missed you playing Hello Kitty. Did you just start that, or have you been playing it? The headbanging wig. Okay, back to the fight.
Let's carve a path.
Hello Kitty is really fun. I know this is not first playthrough. Okay. It's been on my list, of course. Okay, so have we defeated... You actually play on Apple Arcade. It's so nice that they brought it to the rest of us. Are there other games on Apple Arcade that you really like?
I think that's all of them.
Okay, did Monoko learn... Okay, great. Let's get you... I feel like we're going into a boss battle or something bad, so...
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
I understand that Apple Arcade is starting to support AAA titles, but I will never not see it as the stupid little mobile game platform that Apple tried to get everyone on to play with their grandparents. I could not imagine my grandparent. Well, never mind. It's like
Invitation.
that would be so cute, though. You know I love. Oh no, it's words on stream. I also do Wordle. I also try to do Wordle every day. Now, how do I get to... Is this the way to the Axon's lair? Diva? I had Limbo, Dead Cells, Teeman and T, Hello Kitty Adventures, and Vampire Survivor. I love Vampire Survivor. I haven't played it for a long time, but it's one of those games that I go through cycles with, and I will play it just like... It's so much fun to just like pick it up and kind of have some mindless fun. I mean, there is some strategy with the builds, but... Wait, where's Mael? Wait, why is Mael's hair so dark? It makes her hair look really dark. Acid Angel Girl, hello. Welcome in. The hair eats. This is Messy Bun that I just got for Mael. How are you doing? Also, what if 9 p.m. pancakes? Also, I think you should go for it, Ash. Yes, please. These characters look pretty good in this game. Right, and I love that there are fashion... So I have them all kind of, well, except for Monoko. I have them all in the uniform. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is my natural grown hair. This is not my natural grown hair. This was the first wig I ever bought for my Aya Bria cosplay for Parasite Eve. And she's named Angelica Margaret. She's got some snarls. She needs some TLC. Yeah, she's named Angelica Margaret from a file found in Resident Evil 2. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Yes, so I'd always wanted to play it. I have it on, well, I played it on my PlayStation 2, but I never beat it. I feel like I'd started and played through it at least 2 times. And so last year I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play the whole thing. I have a guide. Like, I literally have the Brady Games guide from when it came out. I remember when I was a little boy, I loved that game. Now, I'm Aya. I love that. Yeah, so I also have the sequel to play. I just haven't rolled it into my stream schedule yet. Yeah, that game, I ended up playing it on emulator, and I'm thankful that I did because the save states saved my sanity at the end of the game. It was very challenging, but yeah. So are you a survival horror fan or RPG or all of the above? Now let's talk to Fading Man. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. RPG and horror. Okay, so I was talking about this earlier. Have you played Kudelka? It was also on PlayStation and is a survival horror RPG. Because I played Kudelka, loved it, and now so I'd started Shadow Hearts, and I was so annoyed by the protagonist that I stopped playing, but I'm gonna try it again. Kudelka is, I think it's like the late 1800s in Wales, and Kudelka's she's like a medium, and she goes to this monastery. I was like, what is that word? Anyway, it's a good game. I enjoyed it. This senseless war. Why? To what end? Life shattered? For what? He was innocent. Innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place. This Axon, they are all part of his story. The man has gone silent. Okay. I don't think I've played it, but it's up my alley. Yeah, I used a guide. I guess I use guides for most old school RPGs and even some newer RPGs. Just, I don't know, to like not to like spoil things, but to just guide me. I like a good guide. Yeah, I wish there were more gothic survival horror RPGs. I actually... So the Shadow Hearts games, there's their trilogy, and then the creator or the director had a game on Kickstarter called Penny Blood. And I backed that on Kickstarter. It's still not out yet. There was like Penny Blood and Armed... I think it's Armed Fantasia, which is like in the Armed series, which I didn't play either. But I love Kickstarter.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Okay, well, good luck with your homework. Thanks for coming by. I hope that the homework goes well. Have you played any of the Yomawari games? Pinkata, I don't think so, and I don't know if I've even heard of them. Hi, Cathedral. I was just talking about you earlier. How are you? Oh, Cathedral, we were talking about... What did we say? It was something... Oh, Papier Mario. And it's like, that was St. Cathedral. Oh no, I meant... I was like, okay, well, good luck with your homework then. I hope you get it all knocked out. Yes, I was. We were Papier, do you say zhuzh it up? Zhuzh it up? Sometimes. Or like my piano teacher would say, let's jack up the tempo. Let's jack it up. And I was like, okay, all right, girl. I've not had homework since 2010. I think same. They're like cozy survival horror. I haven't played them, but I own the first two. Okay, let me actually put that into my reminder. It's called Yomo. Okay, let me actually just do this real quick. Reminder. And then that'll send me... No. Remind. Not reminder. Reminder grinder. Can I just delete my own message? V, how are you doing? Welcome in. Let me get that done. Okay, Jacker. Because I used that phrase the other day at work and I'm trying to figure out where I got it from. Bri, I have said zhuzh it up. Like, I'm just going to zhuzh this little corner up. Like, I'm going to enhance it. I'm going to bring out its inner beauty. Survival horror being cozy feels like it'd be scarier. Okay, so I wouldn't say it was like survival horror, but Dredge definitely felt like cozy horror. And then what else was I playing that I was like, this is cozy horror? I'm actually going to be able to play Pepi and Mario tomorrow. Finally, been such a busy past week. Diva. I'm glad you're going to get back to Pepi and Mario. Maybe? Amori to me is... That's right, okay. I never finished Amori. I know what happens. But there was like one other... Oh, Killer Frequency. And it's also not survival horror. But I would say, I would put that as like kind of cozy-ish horror. I really enjoyed Killer Frequency. It's more of like a puzzle horror. I just got home from helping my brother move today, used my muscles today. Well, I hope that the move went well. It was very nice of you. We always help people move too, because usually there's like free food and drinks involved. And then you can also be like, do you remember that one time we helped you move, or the multiple times we helped you move? Would you be so kind as to help us move? But it's unfortunate when you move to a new city and you don't know anybody. And you have to do all the unloading and moving and unpacking by yourself. I just get Trade to help me move. Well, there you go. Okay, I think this is a boss battle. Bossy the battle slayer. Ooh. Ooh. Can you just like give me what I need and go? Do we have to fight? Just threw that mask. Here you go.
I think you pissed him off.
I didn't mean to. What is this? I don't think my brother and his family are looking for trade to help them move. Like, I'm the trade. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is okay, never mind. This is what we attack. Ooh.
Oh, really? That's better. Ready to strike.
Do we shoot its eye? I don't know.
Sweet taste of battle. Careful now. Refreshed.
Shit. Acid Angel Girl, you'll love Cathedral. Cathedral's one of my longtime friends. And like offline, we talk to. You'll have a good time. We talk offline, no big deal. We have all kinds of stuff to gab about. Just a couple divas who love DP. I know, it's the thing that brought us together. Is it going into like a phase 2? It's gonna pop back up like that lantern thing. Surprise! Emily. The pickles.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Okay, of course, you're the real
the real Axon?
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Mayo's like, I've had enough of this shit.
You're outmatched. A bit of violence, yes?
Wrecked.
Minoko. Fresh. Let's cut the path.
Defensive aura. Oh no.
You're outmatched. Good stuff. Minoko, get ready. Get ready. That's better. Energized. Energized. Didn't really need it. Refreshed.
Yes, let's go Mael, right? Let's see. She did it. We did it. Oh, I know that Immaculate Pictos is a good one.
We did it.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
Oh shit. Okay, Ciel's like, I know what's going on here. You can't stop me.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Bangers mid-combat. Ciel said, oops. Snatch that mask.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Mimi, I'm first. She's the one that picked up the other one, right?
That was Verso, wasn't it? Renoir.
Winmach. She sure did, okay. Was it... I can still like picture... I can't remember the other queen's name, but I can kind of see her face. Drag is not a contact sport. Okay, we've defeated one.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
That was... I saw...
What happened?
I saw it. It was... Renoir.
I used to see him in my nightmares too. It can be quite traumatizing.
My poor wig. I believe it was Delta said, Mimi, I'm first. The thing is, she's not first. I don't even think she's second. The sunglasses really serve. Thank you. I just got them. This chat is sponsored by Absolute Vodka. While you chat in the Interior Illusions Lounge, this conversation is heating up in the gold bar when the queens are faced with a fluffy pink box. Right? Like, I'm just going to relax in the Interior Illusions Lounge. Thank you. More like Interior Delusions Lounge. Oh.
One down, one to go.
Let's have a little, we're gonna gab.
The next one will be harder.
I think we can like, yes, we're gonna spend time with our characters. This will be a nice way to end the evening. Should have been Black China. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking. We're like best friends now. We're not romancing though.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar?
How do you get rid of a scar? Like, how do you unkeep a scar?
I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
You make an offering to man. As you're like rocking back and forth. Take my scars. Take my scars. That's true. That's true. Thank you. Thank you, the craft. Verso's gonna be in that bathtub. Season 13. I also stopped watching for years, but I have not been marathoning. This game I almost said this game completes me. This game compels me in ways most other turn-based RPGs don't. I'm side-eyeing it in a way where I might have to play it. It's better for you to rush upon this blade than to enter the circle with fear in your heart. How do you enter? I don't.
I feel like there's
Unless
more
there's
to the story.
flamin' hot Cheetos in there.
It's probably not a coincidence then that Renoir has a similar scar.
I need to rewatch that. It's been a long time.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross.
Verso wouldn't call me back the next day. Verso is... he's something. He's the Dollar Tree version of another character named Gustav, which I remembered his name this time. But he's there, plus he's voiced by Ben Starr, who I kind of like.
I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Choices.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
Oh, we got some debates about season 11. I don't even remember season 11. I remember some queens, but I don't remember which seasons they were on.
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Explain.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
Okay, do not flirt.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
No.
I knew it.
Ciel appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. We switched to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others.
One down.
The next one will...
I can spend more time with her?
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and ego, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
It's hella gay here. I do have the LGBTQIA plus tag, gay gamer with a Y. We're trying to make it pretty obvious.
Home?
Yes, home.
I get that a lot.
With everyone
I get
I've
that a
ever
lot.
loved.
All my life.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Can you, mention my wisdom to Minoko sometime?
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Esquie too. Perhaps I should ask them instead.
No, please do. You'll probably learn valuable things about Nevron feet and rocks. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Twiggle? Maybe you should have some, because that does sound really good. Not the iTunes car.
Oh, and here I had prepared
Takes
something truly
emotion
dark
out of
in our
iTunes
origin.
cart.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?